So I wanted to actually film a journal video today. So pretty much I'm just going to be showing you like all of my different kinds of journals and what I write in each one, and why they are all different. And honestly, I've been loving journaling recently. I haven't been journaling enough though. So like a lot of these aren't even completely filled out. A lot of them are brand new journals that I just kind of started. But some of them are old school. So some of them are filled and like almost done. But I'll show you guys. So these are some of the older ones that I've had for forever. Pretty much this one is completely poetry. So it's just like filled with half poems mostly. Like the pages are not completely filled. I would like to honestly one day like compile all my poems into one journal, and I think that'd be so fun. This is a super duper old journal for me. Like I've been writing poetry since I was like really young, and so all of these are just like filled with like a lot of old poems. But I'd like to get like maybe like one journal more like, I don't know, bigger and nicer, like something that would last longer, and just put them all in one journal, and then maybe just, you know, have that. This is also this has a lot of schoolwork and a lot of poetry, because in my school I was in a poetry class. I would have like that entire class to write poetry, but then I'd also just kind of incorporate other school like things in it. And this was actually my school journal, so I had this and I wrote in it every single day at school. And I miss journaling every day. Like that needs to be a priority for me, honestly. And with journaling becoming more of a priority again, I got some new journals. So, well, some of them are kind of new, some of them kind of old, but this one's my bullet journal. So I have so much fun with this. Honestly, I'd like to make a bullet journal video where I like bullet journal with you guys. I think that'd be so much fun. And honestly, it is such a hobby, but I'm not that good at it. Like, I think I'm artistic in certain ways. I'm creative. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm not always good at like putting them out there. But I think I'm really creative. I have a lot of like good inspiration, but then I can't always like do what I want to do, based on just like not practicing enough. So I want to practice more. I want to just bullet journal, and I want to have a free feeling with it. So I want to make it like a priority to be like, this doesn't matter what it looks like, honestly, because it just doesn't. So I want to think of it as like a open mindset for mistakes and for errors and for not really caring exactly how it looks, and just kind of putting it out there into the world that it's fun. Because if it's fun, I'll want to do it more. And part of me stops myself from doing this. Like, I only have a few pages done because I rip half the pages out if I get disappointed. And that's perfectionist in me, which isn't a good characteristic, honestly. I don't like that part. So I prefer to continue to feel more open to mistakes and feel more open in general. So yeah, so I really want to start bullet journaling like consistently. So I feel like with bullet journaling consistently, I have room for more mistakes. So I'd like to be okay with them. And that moves on to my next journal, is my manifestation journal. My friend got me this journal a long time ago. I love it. And honestly, I have manifested so many things in it. I've only had like about 5 pages, but it's crazy because I have manifested everything I have written in it, which is weird. Or maybe not everything, because sometimes I like write extra stuff, but everything I'm really focused on, like getting into Paul Mitchell, like certain things. I'm not even saying all of them are like meant to be, but I did manifest them. So that's very interesting. Yeah, honestly, I'd really like to make some manifestation videos too. I think they're like law of attraction. I think they're really intriguing. So what this is called is scripting. So pretty much I script out what I want for my life, and I could get into more detail in a full video about that if you guys are interested. But with manifestation, you want something bad enough that you create it, and honestly the universe creates it for you, and when you believe something is going to happen, you get it. So what I would do is I like script out what I wanted, and then I already had it. So yeah, so this journal is actually really important to me, and really special, and I'd like to continue making manifestation journal entries in it. So this next journal is an OG, and it's so beautiful. It's all leather. It has like leather lacing. It's like really full. Like honestly, all of this is full, and that's kind of a lot of paper, more than you think, because it's thick. So yeah, but honestly, I'd like to continue making everyday journal entries in it. For a while I was kind of using it for my mental health and my recovery and my I guess just like my journey to a better me. And so I kind of enjoy continuing that with that, but I'd also like to just like journal every day and like journal my feelings. It's kind of a feelings journal. So I think that's super fun, like an everyday journal for like my actual life, not school. So yeah, so I think I'm going to continue with this one for a long time, probably until it's completed. That's my goal, is like to actually complete this one, because a lot of my other ones aren't completely complete and I don't know when they will. But this one is like a priority in my life. And also it's everything and anything, so that makes it easy, but it's not quite the same as this one, which is the next one, which is my actually everything and anything journal. I am being less careful with this journal. I am having less expectations and I'm enjoying it more. And it says on the little thing, it says find your true north, and it has a compass. But honestly, this journal's super pretty, and it's funny that I picked this one to be my everything and anything journal. But this is like late night thoughts, jot down lists, like honestly anything and everything, because I just want to journal more. So whatever that means, I would just like to just put everything in it. And have it be have less expectations around it. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it honestly doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be. This journal is also really special to me, and it says, seek God's will in all that you do, and he will direct your path. Proverbs 3:5-6. And this one is super fun. So this is my Bible journal, like Bible study and just like anything about God, and just like my path with him and my path throughout, you know, prayer and with everything I do involving God. And I make it more of a commitment as well. So these are like the three that need to be done more often, or I guess you know, a few that need to be done more often. And so I don't do this enough, I will admit, and I'd like to make it more of a priority in 2019. And then I have one more journal. So this journal is actually my friend journal. So all of these pages, like a bunch of them, all the way up until these papers, are just filled with things my friends wrote me and things people I have met throughout my life have left for me, and it's actually really special to me. Sometimes it was traveling away from them, but it's also a friendship journal to me. So I honestly plan on making more of my friends write down, you know, like feelings for our friendship, or like, you know, things we did together that year or something. Like maybe I'll even add some journal entries for this year of like some close friends that want to, you know, participate in like memories in this journal. I think that'd be really fun to keep like a ongoing friendship journal. I think that's just inspiring. So, and it makes me feel happy to like look back at memories. So it's kind of a memory journal, but specifically my friends write to me. So it's letters from my friends. No matter how that comes. But yeah, so it's super fun, and I'm gonna tape some of this extra paper down in it. People just wrote like extra letters, not in the journal, but a lot of them actually are in the specific journal. So yeah, so I think that's super fun. These are all the journals that I keep. So I hope this video inspired you guys to start writing in your journals, and whatever journals you are inspired by, maybe you could create them for yourself and start journaling more often, because I feel like it's a really good practice for 2018. And honestly, I'd like to start making more videos about you know, girl boss videos and like things that keep you on track and things that make you happy. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. And if you're interested, maybe go check out some of my other videos. Also add me on Insta and add my Snapchat.